Okay, so we have Physical Super Saiyan Rosé Goku Black officially on the GP version. Now, this is the buffed version of Physical Rosé Goku Black, where he does have the extra additional super attack when he gets 10 attacks in battle, which is very, very big, very huge. If you take a look here again, if we see in the description, you can see for the 10th attack, he does get the guaranteed additional super attack. So that's gonna potentially make him a lot more powerful in certain turns, because that super attack should activate at the end of the turn if you get the full 10 attacks, which in that case will mean that he's able to get like basically an extra 30 mil super attack, right? And then get an extra like 300k defense. So it's going to be quite helpful for this guy to have that extra additional. Now that only triggers once you get 10 attacks total, but it's going to be very, very good. So I did link level 10 him, 55%. The reason why I did do that is because he's been on global for a few months, and I think a lot of people at this point have been able to link level him, and a lot of people saw him at his performance at link level 1 already a few months ago when all the global players actually ended up showcasing him. So we're going to show him at link level 10, free dupe with the full changes that he's going to have. His transform state also has the extra additional from doing 10 attacks, so we'll see what a difference it makes for this guy. So how should we proceed here? Again, I could keep Broly Trio like this. If I get this, I can get most of this support, and I won't be getting an additional super because he only activates that 24 key. I believe... Okay, wait, let me check. Broly Trio. Do they get the attack on Techie Spheres? Let's see. It is the attack on EGR STR. So he... Okay. I think I will grab this. And that'll give me not a lot of damage there, but we'll still get that additional. And then I'm going to keep these 2 Rainbow Key Spheres for Rosé here. So how this Rosé Goku Black works is that he gets an additional super attack, or not an additional super attack, silly me. He gets an additional attack that has no chance to be super, right? It's just each Rainbow Key Sphere, he guarantees 1 additional attack. With each attack he does, he will also be getting 30% attack and defense that is multiplicative. And then after he does 5 attacks in battle, he will trigger an additional super attack. And he has a baseline of an additional with a high chance to be a super. So how that works is he'll get his first super that we're getting at 12 key here. He'll get the high chance additional. He'll get the additionals per Rainbow Key Spheres after. And then with the actual 5 to 10 attacks that he gets in battle, that will activate after that. So that's one thing. He does guard in this first turn as well. So he's starting off at 230k defense with Super Saiyan, Big Bad Bosses, Prepared for Battle, and then a Fierce Battle all activated there. So we'll see, how many attacks this guy gets and what he's going to be looking at. So again, I believe I said he was at 230k defense if I'm not mistaken. So we'll calculate this and we'll see, okay, how much defense is he actually getting after all these attacks. So there's 1 attack at a 3 mil attack stat. Keep in mind, he will be building up quite a bit. He gets 2 Rainbow Key Spheres, so he's getting 4 attacks at the bare minimum. We got the high chance right there, so that's 2 super attacks so far. Then we're going to get the 2 normals after this, right? There's 1 normal, there's a second normal, and then we could get the Hidden Potential, which we do, and then now we're getting the super attack after this. So we got the Hidden Potential System super. Then I think we're going to get the guaranteed additional supers. This is 4 super attacks. Yeah, 4 supers this turn, 55%. Honestly, that's not too bad. Wait a minute, he's got a cookie, right? Okay, wait a minute. Free dupe Rosé on the Super Bosses team, because he's able to have Gogeta Blue here, which will provide him a consistent amount of Rainbow Key Spheres. So with the 4 supers and 2 normals, that is 6 attacks in total. So that is 30 times 6. That is 180% multiplicative stats. Then with the 4 supers on this turn, he ended up getting, if we take 30 times 4, that is 120% right there. So in this turn he's at 1. I did the math wrong. Wait, I'm stupid. Okay, wait. I did 23,000. Wait, hold on, wait, chat. Okay, technical difficulties. Wait, let me literally switch over right here. All right, so like we could see, he got the 180%. Bam. Then we get the 120%. Bam. He's at. Did I make the same mistake twice? Oh, chat. Oh my goodness. Look, wait. I can promise. 1, 2, 3. I can't count. No. Wait, I'm a total fraud. Wait, it's the same number actually. 1.4 mil defense. Woo! Look at that. I did it right this time. Let's go. A math lesson. 1.4 mil with guard and 30% reduction. Wait a minute. Chat, I can't admit it. Do I have to admit that I was wrong? Nah. That's because the JP version is technically better. Because we have this team that's a lot better for him. Being fair. But let's try to set up some of these rainbow keyspheres for him. Okay, on that first turn, that's pretty good, actually. I feel a little impressed. 1.4 mil with 30% reduction. And again, that first turn, he has guard. So that's 1.4 mil with 30% reduction with guard. Now, Broly Trio was providing him, I believe, 15%. No, he got the STR keysphere. He only needs one. So he was giving him 52% attack that turn, right? But no defense support. Except for 15% defense support that I lied about. Broly Trio I haven't used in a minute, but how Broly Trio works is he gives all allies 2 key and 39% attack when you collect an AGL or STR sphere, which we did collect the STR key sphere. Then he gives 2 key and 15% attack and defense with the rainbow key sphere obtained, which we did get both of them. Am I going to transform Rosé instead of Broly? Most likely I will end up transforming Rosé instead of Broly. I think that just makes the most sense. We're probably going to keep that in Frieza on rotation though, because he will give a consistent support buff, right? That into Golden Frieza. If I bring up the exact number this guy does, he will be giving a total of, if I bring up the Prodigy's link, I gotta bring this guy up. Again, I haven't used this in Golden Frieza in a minute either, so that's kind of funny. He'll be giving 60% attack and 40% defensive number, 30% defense, right? Which is quite a lot of attack, so that's going to be a lot more. Now, I could use this right now, but let's just get a little bit extra with this guy right here. So we'll let Golden Frieza, he'll grab these 3, that should be okay. Then we'll grab this right here with you, these 2 rainbow key spheres. So 2 rainbow key spheres seem pretty common so far. Then we'll give this to Broly Trio, and he'll give the extra attack buff. Golden Frieza will not kill, obviously. He did dodge as well, but he's not going to end up killing her here. He does actually stun, so we'll see. Imagine if I ran Kid Buu. Yeah. If I ran Kid Buu, that'd be quite a bit. Okay, so... Oh, you got another addition. That's fine, though. All right, let's see what Rosé is going to cook here. Offensively, what are you going to cook? 3 mil starting off. All right, and he's getting a lot of support here. Keep that in mind. So if he gets a lot of these additionals, man, he could start looking really, really good. There's 1 additional. This is the high chance right here, if I'm not mistaken. Then we get the 2 rainbow key spheres. So, there's this. Bam. There is the rainbow key sphere additional. Another rainbow key sphere additional. Then we could get the... I can't tell if this is the hidden potential one or the 5 attacks. I don't know, actually. At this point, I can't really tell. If we get another normal, then it'd be a hidden potential one. And then we got... I think this is the 10th attack here, potentially. But we could theoretically get 1 more attack here. So, I mean, honestly, wait a minute. He's kind of cooking. He's kind of a little bit. He's cooking a little bit, right? I'm not going to go crazy, but he's kind of cooking, chat. I'm not going to lie. Now, this is the thing where if I should leave Broly in slot 1 or not. Broly slot 1 would die, so I have to transform Gogeta. We'll just get Gogeta out here. We kind of do need to rely on his dodge, but that's fine. We'll grab this. We'll grab this. No, we'll grab this. Again, we want Broly to do as little damage as possible. I do not want Broly to do damage. That is not a thing I want to happen here. So we just need to hope that this guy dodges every attack, which he surely will. So that's going to be okay too. Okay, ouch. Gogeta. Please. You just had to dodge that 1 attack, man. That's all you had to do. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Ouchie. We should be cooking though. As long as he dodges the super attack, we'll be fine. If not, I just have to hop back in here. But honestly, for free dupe, he's not looking too bad. So like, let's think about him compared to Topo, for example. Do I like Topo more than Rosé and what he's looking like so far? I might. I don't know. I think Topo Transformers is definitely better, but we'll see what this Rosé can do transformed. It's just that the thing about this Rosé is that he doesn't have guard for most of the turns, and it's just his pure numbers is going to be a little bit of an issue. Yeah, Topo's also consistent. Like, Topo is providing his own orbs. Topo is, like, helping the team he's supporting. Oh, Broly defensively is not as strong as I was thinking he's going to be. Okay. Well, this Broly is going to get a lot of extra supers, though, so that's going to be good. So we should be okay. Sure the Broly will be fine. Broly doesn't have his extra defense. Well, you know what? That doesn't matter. He's going to live. He's going to live here. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. See, he gets another additional. Did you get one more super right here? Surely. Right here. Watch. Okay, well, oops. We'll, back in. Alright, so we are back here. And, okay, we could get 2 Rainbow Keysters. But see, this could be an issue here where it's like Broly Trio could be an issue. But, I think it should be okay for the most part, right? So we'll grab this. We get the little attack buff with you. And then we'll just float this Broly off rotation. So we're at 220k defense here. Okay, let's keep going. Throws the game for the showcase. Yeah, 100%, right? Just so we can get into an extra little phase here. All right. Not gonna lie, y'all, a family member came in my room and asked me a question, but I wasn't paying attention. However, we got the high additional, I believe. Yeah, okay, so these are the Rainbow Key Spheres. So every single turn so far, we've gotten 2 Rainbow Key Spheres. Okay. Are we gonna get the Hidden Potential System or no? We do get the Hidden Potential System right here, which is, you know, honestly more common than I thought it would. Put some grease on the door hinge. Oops. I should probably do that. You're right. Okay, there's another additional right there, 7.9 mil. And let's see. Actually, that should be it. This should be the last one, I believe. Because this is from doing 5 attacks. Yeah. Now the count is going to reset. But keep in mind, the buff is that he now is going to get an additional after doing 10 attacks as well. So next turn, he's going to be able to do an extra additional, essentially, right? Which is going to be pretty massive because he's going to get another set of 5 attacks, I believe, but then he's also going to get 10 attacks. I mean, we do need to do 4 attacks, but doing 5 attacks is fine still, because I believe as long as we get 5 attacks already. So we did 6 attacks. Did we do 6 attacks this turn? No, we did. Well, we did 5 attacks, and then we did the guaranteed additional super, which I don't think that counts towards the countdown itself, if I'm not mistaken. It's kind of weird, though. Maybe it does. I guess I can't say 100% for certainty, but yeah. Okay, so... Alright, thanks, Cord. Dude, this showcase is kind of scuffed. It counts, you think? If it does count, then that'd be 1 attack. So then we technically have to get 4 attacks. And then not only would we get 1 for the 10th attack, but we should also get another 1 for 5 attacks. It sounds weird with how I'm saying it, but essentially with how things are going to work out, we're going to get 2 additionals next turn that are supers guaranteed, given we get the 2 Rainbow Key Spheres bare minimum, so that's going to be helpful. I'll probably push Zamasu up just because Zamasu is like his best linking partner, right? We'll keep going on Frieza here. We could get a stack with you as well, and then we'll let Frieza Zamasu grab this. Alright. Lectures, yeah, dude. It's like this Rosé is kind of like not convoluted, but there's a lot going on to his kit that we do need to consider, so that's going to be a thing, and we'll see how things end up going. Dokkanology, yeah, that's what this is called, Dokkanology. I might, yeah, so next turn I won't transform, but the turn after I could transform, because I'll have a full Super Boss's rotation, and that could be activated the domain on turn 4, so that's good. Alright. So it could get Super Saiyan here, if I put him in the middle. So I can't get the attack buff regardless here, so we'll just go ahead and give Broly Trio this, so he can get guaranteed dodge in slot 1. So this time, yeah, see, there's no Rainbow Orb Changer, so we can only get 1 Rainbow Key Sphere here, which does suck a little bit, but we should be fine for the most part. And we'll give this to Broly here. So Broly is going to be floating around. He can get his 12 key, his 18 key now as well, so that's going to be good. All additionals count. Okay, that's good. So essentially, what's gonna happen now is, so we have the first super, we have the high chance additional, we have the one from the Rainbow Key Sphere, but I don't think that's enough. I have to get the Hidden Potential System 1 to proc in order for me to get the 10th attack additional, and then the second 5th attack additional, if that makes sense. Can you stop doing this, please? Like, this is what happens when I record too long sometimes. The cord just is a little silly. And you know what? Actually, it was kind of a little loose too, so that's my kind of bad. All right, 2.7 mil starting off. We are not getting support this time. Well, we are getting 15% support, but it's like not really a big deal there. All right, we got the high chance additional. That's good. Okay, Rosé. Rosé has been showing off though. I think that's for sure. That's 2. There's a Rainbow Key Sphere. I need the Hidden Potential. Okay. Is this the Hidden Potential? Or is this the guarantee? I think this is the Hidden Potential, right? Probably? We'll see. No. I think these are the guaranteed ones. Well, if we can get one more super attack maybe here. If we don't, then these are the guaranteed ones. But if we do... No, I think we just got the Hidden Potential System super. So, yeah, okay. This is level 10 links, though. Keep that in mind. This is level 10 links, 55%. But, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. And his defense here, again, was probably over 1 mil with 30% reduction. I mean, for a free dupe, I'll take it. 100%, right? We will definitely take this. And support does matter a lot to Rosé. So him having Broly Trio available, him having Golden Frieza available, Physical Kid Buu would be also a really good option here. Like, those add quite a bit to his damage and defensive capabilities. So because on JP I have these kind of units available, he will be looking better here on this team. This Broly team, he's able to look quite strong in. I did 4 attacks, 2 of them are supers. I procced 10 attacks, did 5 attacks, and then got the Hidden Potential. So I did get everything. So like, the 5 additionals cooking. I don't think I got a single crit so far though. I have not gotten a single crit just yet, but that's okay. Not the worst thing in the world. We'll float off Golden Frieza this time. I think that'll be the ideal move. I think I'll put Broly in slot 1 here. And then on the video itself, I'll skip this rotation and we'll just get to the next rotation. I realized I used all the Rainbow Key Spheres by accident. Okay. Oh no, he's going to Rainbow Key Sphere change because he's going to go in his domain. Okay. That is okay too. So I will skip this rotation on YouTube and then I guess the stream will see it. So yeah. Alright, so we could use the domain skill now because of the fact that we do have turn 4 with the full Super Boss Steam. Technically turn 5, but you guys get the point. We could activate it before the 6th turn. So we'll go ahead and get the active skill here, which will activate the domain. It'll transform him and he'll be a decent amount extra powerful. So that's going to be really good to see. Let's go ahead and get this guy transformed right away. Someone in chat asked why I didn't bring Kid Buu again. I forgot. What can I say? But that's okay. So we get the domain buff right here. The domain buff, I believe, does give basically 20% attack and defense to him. 10% attack and defense for all enemies and allies and super bosses. And then if they're extreme class, another 10% attack and defense. So that's going to be pretty good. He gets 222% attack and defense and 2 key. Super effective against all types. 66% reduction until attacking. He creates a random type of keys for 2 rainbow, which we did get right here. So we'll grab this with physical Rosé right here. Bam, we get 3 rainbow key spheres. And again, these have now a rare chance of being a super attack. Each rainbow key sphere, so that's going to be awesome. And I can get the... Well, those are EGO key spheres, that sucks. So I can't get the attack buff here, huh? I can get a little bit of a support buff there, okay. But that's okay. He still has the 5 attacks will trigger an additional super. 10 attacks will also trigger an additional super. Then he has an additional that has a high chance to be super attack. Okay, so we'll see what this guy could do here. I think he might end up looking pretty good. So let's see what this Rosé is able to do. Yeah, the new update shows the attack and defense a buffer implies from the domain. Yeah, it does do that. It should be on global now, by the way, I think, if I'm not mistaken, because I think global got the super attack loading things, and this is when that update came out, so that's going to be useful. Anyways, we have a good amount of his links active here with Fusions of Masu. We do have Red Bosses, Nightmare, Dismal Future, I think Fear and Faith, Fierce Battle, right? Decent amount of links, so. Alright, Rosé, what you got for us, buddy? We see a starting super of 3.5 mil, 55%. So that's one super attack right here. Bam. Two supers right here with the high chance. So we're cooking. Then now we get the 3 rare chances for it to be a super. So there's a crit that came in. Bam. There's one additional. 2. Here's the 3rd rare chance, which ended up being a super attack right there. Okay. Please, Cord, do not do that again. And he's jumped up to 9 mil right there from what I saw. This is the guaranteed right here, which is 11.8 mil attack stat. Okay. Now the damage is getting pretty decent. Then I get the hidden potential system, so that's a 14.2 mil attack stat. 55% right there. So, any crit on top of that. Okay. That's pretty good. He's actually cooking right there. Not gonna lie, chat. He's actually cooking on this team. Now, this is a super good setup for him. I mean, Fusions of Masu is not crazy anymore, but still. That's really good. Next turn, we'll have Golden Frieza. Golden Frieza gives 60% attack, man. That's gonna be quite helpful. Well, I might as well play this. He's coming on global soon, so sure. Cool. That's pretty good. Okay, chat. He's going to really cook here. So we'll go ahead and get 4 Rainbow Key Spheres. Okay. Let's take a look here. What is his defense on this turn with Golden Frieza support? He's starting off at 296k. Okay. And then 867. And then we'll count what he's going to be doing here in total. But he's going to get a lot of attacks. Now, this is a Mega Juice turn. Again, the issue with Rosé, right, I think you can make him look pretty, for sure, right? But it's a thing where I transformed him, now Broly's can transform. And then it's on this team where Broly's like, you know, Broly not transformed is not really that crazy. And I think you get a huge extra boost from having Broly transformed than Rosé transformed, personally, in terms of what he's overall providing to the team. But, let's see what Rosé can do. I just wanted to point that out because Rosé is looking pretty good here, but there are stipulations. I mean, I'm running Tech Fusions of Masu, man. You know, that's one thing I have to consider. So it's 4 mil attack stat, 1 super here so far. Then we have the high chance, which was not a super this time. Okay. That's 2 attacks, 1 super. 3 attacks, 1 super. Okay. 4 attacks, 1 super. 5 attacks, 1 super, okay. Then, now is where we're getting the additional super. So he's at 13 mil. So that's 2 supers, 4 attacks, if I'm not mistaken. No, 2 supers, 5 attacks, right? That's the additional from getting 10 attacks right there. That's coming in clutch. Bam. And then that's the hidden potential one. Okay. So how many normals did he do? Did he do 4 or... Did he do 5 or 6 normals, chat? Because he got the hidden potential at the end right there. I forgot 1 super. That'd be kind of funny. So I got 3 supers. And then 5 normals. Is what happens? Or is it 6? No, it was 6 normals. Yeah, it was 6 normals. Okay. So 3 supers and 6 normals. 630, that's 180%. So, okay. We're going to do... Actually, yeah. No, you got 9 attacks in total. So... Did he do 9 attacks? Yeah, he did 9 attacks, right? So that's 270% right there. So his defense is at 1 mil. No, 1.1 mil. Then he's getting 3 supers, which is 90%. So it was at 2 million defense, 2.08 million defense at 55% on that rotation. Free dupe, he was at 2 million defense, basically. Close to 2.1 mil. And then if I got the high chance, that would have been an extra 30%, right? If I ended up getting the high chance super in that situation, he would have been at 2.4 mil defense. And if I ended up getting the high chance super and the hidden potential system super, he would have been at 2.7 mil defense at 55% in the dupe system, which is really, really high. Now, yeah, someone in chat said sometimes Age of Frieza, I don't think he hits like 2.7 mil defense, but you could get him to hit like 2.4 mil defense in some certain situations. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Physical Rosé, I mean, with his domain up, looked quite nice. What I would say, though, is that, you know, the 2 mil defense he's at, he gets one shot by some of these supers, or he takes like 500k damage, right? But this is free dupe. I'll take it, right? He did some pretty good damage too. And yeah, I think Super Bosses here is a lot more of a consistent team than the Frieza team. So I feel like with Rosé, I probably would put him at least above Frieza, just in terms of his buffs, right? Just for my usage of him. I like Rosé so far. But this is, again, me dressing him up, making him look pretty, making him look really, really good. We'll see when I actually take him into difficult content what his true thing is going to be. Because, again, yeah, he very well could just be potential, man. I think there are still issues with him, such as, like, you have to use the domain with him. Or else he's, like, kind of closer to mediocre still. But we'll see. Imagine you got 10% reduction with every super attack you got. That'd be kind of nasty. But okay. Anyways, we're going to end the video here. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll catch you guys in the next video where we take him against Gogeta Blue.